live for a brief minute. Okay, so hopefully y'all can hear me. Okay, so I want to make a couple of things clear concerning human forms and ethereal forms. Okay, a lot of people want to say they're genderless. They're not a man, they're not a woman. And that's understandable. But everybody has their opinion, everybody has their take on things. Here it is. Most ethereal beings, they usually say in terms of beings, like human beings to be exact, or unnatural beings. Some people say they have both genders. I've mentioned this before in one of my tarot readings when I was doing my tarot on live about a couple of days ago. That archangels, like Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, Samael, they have both genders, masculine and feminine, right? A lot of people want to go around and say, hopefully you can hear me. Put it down in the comment section if you can. A lot of people want to say they're genderless. Oh, I'm so genderless. I'm an angel, but an angel, archangel, whatever. Archons as well, which y'all call demons. All of those ethereal beings that are supernatural. They have both male and female parts, so to speak. I always say whenever you see a human being born with both male and female genitals, those are actually real earthbound angels because they're here. They're born with both a masculine and feminine, but their parents are quick to take them to the doctor to figure out which part works better. Does the vagina or does the penis work? And then whenever one part works, what they do is they sew up or close up the other part. But that's neither here nor there. People who like to say they are genderless, and you can correct me if you want to. People who say they are genderless, I guess they want to not generalize themselves. They want to, for whatever reason, everybody has a different reason of why they want to be genderless, right? Some just do it for popularity and clout. Others do it because they don't want to identify with male or female. Okay, archangels and demons, they have both male and female genitals. Pretty much, they're hermaphrodites, right? But if you're speaking in, we're talking in terms of like an actual body presence, skin, hair, nails, all that shit. But if you're talking about like actual spiritual, you can say that there's still going to be a gender. Why? Because it's hard to actually explain what I'm trying to say. So try to keep up. If you're smart enough, then you know. Um, the the genderless or whatever, you're still gonna have a male and female part. Why? Because the masculine energy, that's going to be the negative, right? The feminine energy is going to be the positive, hence yin and yang. Now, most beings, whether they're human or supernatural, are walking around with only one. Not everybody is walking around with both parts, masculine and feminine. Some people are more in their masculine, other people are more in their feminine. Example, some men that's walking around are more in their feminine. That don't mean necessarily they are acting like gay men or gay for that matter, okay? Some men are more in feminine, for example, because they understand females in general, so to speak, okay? And then you may have also the feminine energy that a masculine holds also has a lot to do with astrology, baby. because Cancer and most of the water signs, they are feminine, right? For example, Cancer is feminine, Leo is masculine. So you may have a feminine, actual female born with a vagina, born in the sign of Leo, sun in Leo, right? She's gonna be, depending on the placements in her chart, especially if she has a lot of fire, she's gonna be masculine. So that's also the trick when it comes to tarot card readers too, because when you're reading energy, you're gonna pull up masculine, but literally you if you're not an actual real reader, you're not using your discernment. Real readers, real psychic mediums, they're using their discernment. They're gonna know right off the bat that even though they're pulling up a King of Wands, it's Queen of Wands, a King of Wands, masculine energy would literally be a feminine, a female. If you're pulling up a Queen of Wands, even though that's like a feminine, you're literally pulling up a masculine that can actually be in feminine energy. So the energy can actually come and the energy can go. So if people out there want to say that they're genderless, go ahead, child. But at the end of the day, you're still going to have a gender because you're still going to have that negative and positive. You're still going to have that negative energy. You're still going to have that positive energy. You're still going to have that yin energy. You're still going to have that yang energy. You're still going to have that tiger energy. You're still going to have that dragon energy. Yin and yang. It exists. Whether people want to believe it or not, it's here. It's what keeps the balance. So if, again, you're more in feminine energy, oh, I want to be in my feminine energy, honey, you're still going to be off balance because you're going to put yourself more in feminine energy and you're going to completely take out masculine energy and not be in your masculine energy. You can't be that way. You have to operate in both. You have to walk the middle ground. So to say like you're genderless is like just frivolous. It's frivolity as far as I'm concerned because you cannot say you're genderless. Period. Now again, for those that are talking about the mundane 3D, you're genderless. You can't because you still have what between your legs. It's just logic. Period. It's very logical. Now, those that don't want to identify with any type of gender doesn't make them where they are of the LGBTQ community because that's neither here nor there. I love y'all people though. I need a hairdresser, so reach out to me. Um, I already had someone do my makeup, but I love them because literally I see people of the LGBTQ as angels. Whether people know it or not, they're angels. Sinners have souls too. And I feel like a lot of LGBTQ people got knocked down in life. They've been through a lot of bullshit. Shit that they didn't have to put up with. Excuse my language, YouTube. But again, a lot of them identify with either masculine or feminine. That's the masculines and the feminines of LGBTQ, right? Um, I don't judge people. Honestly, you could be whoever you want, but at the end of the day, you're not going to sit around here and say you're genderless. Okay? You also have to balance, again, you have to balance out, especially those walking around saying they're genderless. That to me speaks very loudly that you don't want to balance out your masculine nor your feminine energy. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But it screams very loudly. I don't want to balance out my masculine and feminine. It is whatever. I'm not going by the status quo of society, blah, blah, blah. It's, if you think society made that up, it's bullshit. Society didn't make masculine and feminine. Okay? Those are just words. What's between your legs is actually what made you what you are. But also, what's between your legs also has a lot to do, whether you know it or not, with your feminine and with your masculine energy. Who it is? Marlene. Hi, my love. Hi, Marlene. Yeah, y'all catch me. Y'all catch me outside. How about that? No, it's funny. No. So, I mean, of course, in the physical mundane with the body and all, you have a skin suit. Your skin suit, pretty much, and your DNA determined if you're going to be born with what gender, but at the end of the day, your energy is going to speak loudly because when you pass on, you're going to leave your body regardless, right? So, when you want to leave your body balanced, because when you're balanced, accepting of both masculine and feminine sides of yourself, when you're completely balanced, you're high vibrational. When you're completely balanced, when you can balance out your masculine and your feminine, you're completely high vibrational. When you pass on into the next realm, you will actually elevate up there. You'll go up there, okay? If you're too much in your masculine or too much in your feminine and you're not balanced, you're either going to be an earthbound spirit or you basically going to be stuck in purgatory or you basically going to be in hell. So you got to make up your mind. Are you going to balance out your masculine and feminine side? Are you going to ignore the fact that you have a masculine feminine side and call yourself genderless? Or are you going to accept the fact that you have both masculine and feminine energy and you're going to balance it out in order for you to elevate in a high frequency? So that way, when you pass on from this realm, you'll actually elevate into a higher realm instead of being an earthbound spirit or somebody that's going to be stuck in purgatory. So, I mean, it's up to you. Like, we all got free will. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Facts is facts. Logic is logic. Masculine and feminine. There is no in between energy. You're either masculine or feminine, and you have to accept both sides, all of who you are, so you can elevate. So I, I really feel like people should not go around saying that they are genderless. It's just very disputable. And it doesn't make no sense for people to be walking around here saying they are genderless because you're not genderless. The hair on your head to the pubic hairs between your legs, honey. I'm just saying. It's going to let you know, pretty much. But at the end of the day, if you're talking about energy, when you pass on from this life to the next life, because we all get reincarnated, whether you believe it or not, okay? That's why so many people are acting like so many females are acting like they men. So many men are acting like they women because they're using that energy from their past life. In the past life, that man was a woman. In the past life, that woman was a man. I feel like when they do that, they refuse to accept the fact of this life that they are in. If you were in your past life, if you're a man now and you're feminine, LGBTQ are just in your feminine energy. In your past life, you was a woman, right? But in your past life, you did something, whether you know it or not, to disrespect the masculines in that lifetime. So the Most High put you back here as a man so you can learn what it's like to be a masculine. So you can go through the motions of being a masculine, but you're refusing to do so. So you're living in your feminine energy. So you're going to be damned to repeat it. You're going to come back a man again. You want to come back a female? Learn what it's like right now as a man to be a man. The women too. Women out here that's what they call them, butch or something. I don't know. There's some good looking bitches out there. But sorry, I'm heterosexual. But at the end of the day, the females that's acting out in their masculine energy were men back then. And I'm gonna tell you something about this. It's gonna blow your mind. The reason why the feminine energies now, the females that's here now in this lifetime, that are like in their masculine energy, some of them are gay, all right, because they actually were men in one of their previous lives, a lifetime ago. They did something horrible to females. They either had domestic violence with a female, they cheated on a female, they just was straight disrespectful to females. So as a man in that past life, they came back as a woman in this life to know what it's like to have your period, to know what it's like to have soft breasts, to give birth to a baby, and some of them don't even have kids. We know why, right? Because they refuse to go through that or go through the motions. I said what I said because it is what it is. They're refusing to learn the lessons. They want to be like how they were in their past lives. And it's like, accept this moment right now in this lifetime. Learn that lesson right now in this lifetime. of who you're supposed to be in this lifetime, because this actually is a whole ass lesson. It's a lesson. Those that's refusing to learn will be damned to repeat that lesson. So never say you genderless, because you are a gender, whether you know it or not. And we all are down here to procreate, which is they're trying to push this whole damn agenda so you don't procreate, that the world is this and that. The world is bigger than what we are, and we are only centered in one fucking area. If you go beyond the Arctic wall, honey, this world is huge. Whether it's flat or round, it don't fucking matter. At the end of the day, we have a whole planet that we living on. Okay? So again, that genderless shit, child, please. Someone is refusing to balance out their damn masculine and feminine. You don't want to elevate? Because that's not elevation. Saying that you genderless, that's not elevating yourself. You're actually de-elevating. Like literally, you de-elevating yourself by saying that. What you need to do is accept both energies, masculine and feminine. Then you'll be able to elevate. I'll be on later on if I'm not tired today, because I have a lot of things to do. So, hi Prissy Cat, how are you? Marlene Carr, I missed you the other day. I was so freaking tired. How's your son? I did the Virgo reading specifically for your son. I hope he got it. You was about to mention the LGBTQ community. You said that. Yeah, they're all right now. Every last one of them are going through past life karma. They have to accept the gender that they are now. If they do not accept the gender that they are, all of who they are, they're going to be damned to repeat that shit. It is what it is. It's okay to be like a gay man and you want to be in your feminine, but please adore your masculinity as well. Incorporate it in any which way, shape, form, fashion that you can. Women, that's LGBTQ, embrace your feminine. Embrace that shit. Balance that shit. Balance it out. Balance it out. Okay? Oh, I appreciate him too. I'm going to try to make it for you guys to be on live right now. I can't stay long. You see me eating lunch. Um, but yeah, I got to go. But just know I love all of y'all. I just had to get that message out because I was seeing someone mention on one of their uploads that someone wanted to be genderless, and it's just stupid. I find it stupid. I said what I said. It's stupid. You are a gender, okay? And you have both energies. It goes deeper than that, and I care not to discuss it right now. Maybe when I'm in my office and I can go deeper in it probably next week right now because I'm busy this week too. But either way, y'all be blessed, okay? Peace out.